Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. Coming with two quick messages for today. It's going to be Divine Masculine situation right now. Then we're going to have Divine Feminine situation next. I'm going to do Union, Reunion, and Recognition along with Separation. After I do astrology, we'll be doing astrology all day tomorrow. And for all you who are reading, I'll definitely do it either before or after astrology, probably before. But I got you guys all day Sunday for astrology, okay? So, no further ado, let's give it a message. Overall energy, bottom line energy, we have the Divine Masculine subconscious row up top. We got what's consciously going on with the masculine here at the bottom, or just his role, so to speak. And let's get with it. First card, we got the Ten of Swords. This is the Death card. This is a permanent ending. It's the end of a relationship. All things come to an end, you know, whether it was temporary or, everlasting. Yeah, I mean, all things end. We're human beings. Anything that we have, if we could taste, touch, see, feel, and, hear it, smell it, I mean, it can be taken away from us, even planet Earth. It's part of life. Death is part of life, whether it's a dog, you know what I mean, or your OG, you know what I mean, family member. It's a part of life. Let's put some more smoke on this. It's fairly important, though, because, it's a step after death. Yeah. Got the Seven of Pentacles. This is moving the fuck around. All you need to do with this end of this relationship, this divorce, you being fired from this job, you being eliminated from something being eliminated from you, car, whatever. What you need to do is move around from any and everything, all right, that didn't do this any justice. What I mean by that is this. Your mother just died. Family been acting a dick. They so worried about the will and property and shit like that. You know what I mean? You're the one that's really pulling strings, actually making this funeral happen, given the quarantine and shit. It's fucked up ways people are planning funerals now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like losing hair, losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight the wrong way, or gaining weight the wrong way for this funeral. You finally, Ten of Swords, lay this person to rest, and it's like you really reevaluating family. Sometimes that's what death does. It's like the death of my grandfather, or the death of my great grandmother. Some matriarchs and patriarchs, when they die, it's like the whole family shifts and changes. For the best or for the future, not for the best. But overall energy, you need to reevaluate the way you're looking at this death. I know people who holding on to people who dead, man. It's almost like they still here. They clinging on to, I don't know what it is, energy or spirit or whatever. You gotta let people pass. Some people I know who are living in the past because of, they wondering what could be or what should be, thinking about lost loved ones and shit, whether that was an ex-wife that you kind of feel sorry for, ex-husband or some shit like that, or, you know what I mean? It's death. You get past death. How do you get past death? Children. You know what I mean? That's how you're reborn. That's how you resurrect your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? So you still here even though you ain't here. Or this is like leaving a legacy. A solid one. But anyway, bottom line, which is very important. Stress. You losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight. Doing this whole funeral, burial thing. If it ain't a funeral, then it's like, I don't know, a family reunion or some type of memorial. It's Memorial Day, some type of memorial, you know what I mean? It's like you just trying to deal with fucked up family members, weak ass friends. It's like in the midst of you doing something that you've always done, you're really reevaluating card. Why you come to, I don't know, this Memorial Day function, or why you come to these social gatherings with people you really don't like anymore, people you've outgrown, or family members you just are done with. So, put more smoke on the stress. I just see this King of Cups looking at me, tough love. This is the 1950s, 1960s dad. If this ain't important or about the kingdom, then it doesn't matter. That's why you shouldn't stress. Motherfuckers stressing because they don't want to look like the asshole or feel like the asshole when they gotta do big man business, grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the draws of a situation. Some people are passive, some people are the alphas. Most divine feminines are alpha dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, motherfuckers will talk shit about you all up in the family, but let somebody die. You're the one that's gonna orchestrate everything because you're the only person with enough sense and integrity to do it. Or on your job to do it, or whatever, you know. Masculines. Overall bioline energy. Whatever has passed, let it pass. If this relationship didn't work out, it didn't work out. Pretty sure you've been warned a few times about it. I'm pretty sure you've seen a few signs prior to this ending. Reevaluate this situation and move on. If it's a death, it's Memorial Day. Like I say, mourn and move on. You know? Grow past what everybody else is on with this whole memorial shit. Get to a whole new level. Evolve. Take this, whatever y'all doing, to another level, or to a level with meaning and purpose. You know? Come into the situation, masculine, you got the Ace of Swords. This is subconsciously. This is going in the right direction. Subconsciously, you know exactly what direction you need to go, and it's the right way. What's the right way? It's up. Ascension. What's up? God is what's up. Literally. You talk to God, where are you looking up? You looking up, right? Yeah. That's the right way. It ain't north, south, east, or west. That's a circle. If you go to each one of them points. This is also courage, strength, power, authority, the loading chamber in the matrix. A for anything you need in life. You need courage to get out here and fight a battle? Well, you can get that. Starts in the mind, though. God gives you this too. You find this at home, 401, Zion, heaven. You find this in God. You find this in yourself. For you are a walking, talking universe. Put more smoke on that, masculine. Got the Two of Wands. You're being led, or the direction you're going is towards your role in life, which is all you've been searching for, your role. Purpose is the next step after finding your role. You got to find your role first. Finding your role as to finding your purpose is like you trying to try out for a basketball team. You make the basketball team. That's Two of Wands. You good. You on a team. Three of Wands is starter. That's the starter. That's the starter list. You know what I mean? You can be a bitch warmer in this energy, or you can strive to be better to be a starter. It takes work. What are wands? Actions, behavior, current movement. This is, like I said, it takes a lot of strength, power, authority, discipline to really become good enough to kind of evolve or graduate from just being on the team to being the team. You dig what I'm saying? That's subconsciously. Consciously masculine, you in a dream come true, which is good energy given with the energies you've been in recently. So you got a dream come true or wish granted. Something you wanted to happen is going to happen. Clarifying that, we got the Queen of Wands. This is your divine feminine. So, it's a dream come true that's happening and pertaining to either you and your divine feminine, or a dream come true or wish granted that's happened with your divine feminine. That kind of involves you. Let's put some final smoke on this right here. I like to see the feminine just shining all up in readings and shit. We got the sauce card. So, see? Sizzle. Scissor. Hey. So, it's a dream come true or wish granted has happened in regards to your divine feminine. Right? And aside from your divine feminine being in your reading, which she's always with you, like I said, your divine feminine, it ain't like an angel and a devil on your shoulder. In reality, you got God and your divine feminine on your shoulder. And together, y'all are the trinity. You trinity, you're a walking, talking trinity too, whether you realize it or not. You know what I'm saying? Your feminine just is the example of trinity. And like I say, without God, you wouldn't have the sun or the spirit, you know, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever trinity is to you, okay? There's just something about your feminine that's saucy nowadays. And aside from all that, it's almost like emotionally you've kind of, I don't know, emotionally you're kind of developing a soft spot for your twin. which comes from understanding, which comes from getting to know your twin on an emotional level. But this type of emotional acceptance usually comes during separation, or when you and your twin are not talking or not involved or not doing anything, shit like that. Moving on. Masculine, you in regards to your feminine, subconsciously, you got the Queen of Cups. This is dreams, visions, fantasies. It's also power. You know, your divine feminine, which is out here, makes her saucy. Six of Cups. Sauce, like I say, Six of Cups is the sauce too. That's your identity. That's everybody has a sauce. Everybody has an identity. Everybody has what makes them them. And then aside from that, Queen of Cups, and more advanced terminology of this is the Queen of Cups. Everybody's an X-Men, and don't one X-Men have the same power as the next one. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. You know, in the same way that everybody is different in their own individual, just know there's a power within each one of these individuals. In masculine, you're starting to feel the power because these is emotions. Cups. This dream come true right here. Cups. This is emotional feeling that you're getting. You know what I mean? Either your divine feminine is sending you positive vibes and you feel it, or it's just like you just feel it. You're just feeling it. It's a frequency that you just tapped into. It's like, I don't know, seeing something funny or hearing a song and just make you smile like a little ass baby. You know what I mean? Like a little ass kid. Hold on. Just something puts a smile on your face, and that's good. It's just power. Like I say, you seeing your twin name everywhere. You're being reminded of your twin. People are asking about your twin. It's a twin thing. But consciously, in regards to your twin, you got the Two of Swords. You're still iffy about your twin. Still iffy. You know what I'm saying? Let's put some more smoke on this iffiness. Get the Seven of Cups. It's like you're still a little iffy, right? About how your divine feminine feels about you. How your divine feminine feels about you. How your karmic feminine feels about you. How, I don't know, God, this whole kingdom business, purpose, you're supposed to be on your purpose business that you keep hearing about and shit. You're kind of like, you know, wondering what that is, but also you're kind of still focused on what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're still kind of tethered. You ain't anchored, but you kind of just tethered, teeter-tottering. Okay, almost as if you need to see something or you need to find out some more shit. You know, it's like a detective. You know, you just cracking a case and shit. You just found some good evidence, a lot of good evidence to where you can crack the case right now. But it's like, no, it's not the time. Let's wait. Pretty sure we can come up on some more shit. Which ain't bad energy. It ain't good because you can just get direct with it. Let's say ugly, right? Consciously, you in regards to your feminine, it's just still kind of looking ugly. And putting smoke on this whole ugliness. And what I mean by ugly is just like I said, you buying into your feminine shit, but you know, you still kind of iffy. You know, you're trying to make your way back to your feminine, but it's like, I don't know. Am I fucking her up? He could be a she could be he. You know how you rocking. It's like, you know, your divine masculine feels maybe their presence is fucking you up. Maybe them being in your life is keeping you at a consistent pace where you need to be. Your divine masculine got high hopes for you. They want to really see you where you want to be, despite what you think feminine. It's just they really ain't seeing shit on the actions and manifestation department, which masculines run. Feminines, we run the swords and cups, the mental and emotional part of things. You know what I'm saying? So it's some wands and pentacles your masculines still need to see for him to kind of get all the way in to the situation. It ain't getting in, it's just really getting back. Three of Swords. Past the point of no return. Putting final smoke on this energy here. Going from the 2 to the 3. That's moving on up like George and Wheezy. You was pivoting. But the 7 of Cups, which is Pimp Cup Chronicles. It's being all that in a bag of chips. Like I say, you're starting to realize that Okay, what's clarifying the divine feminine card is Queen of Wands. What's the Six of Cups? You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands was clarifying a dream come true, and this was your masculine consciously coming into the situation. It's like you a step above the Six of Cups, feminine. Of course you are. It's like the divine master's not seeing that. Not only are you all that in the bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? And the bag of chips part, once again, that final information, that final thing. You know what I mean? It was waiting on more evidence of something to kind of drop the sting in this case here. It's like, okay, I see it, boom. Okay, let's pass the point of no return. But like I say, it ain't Disney. It's not like, it's like Martin on the Martin show, right? When he proposed to Gina, he was like, okay, you know what? You didn't woe me down. You know what I mean? I didn't put up with your games and shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'll marry you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll marry you. Like, what kind of proposal is that? That's what Gina said. What kind of proposal is that? I won. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same but different. Martin wants to marry Gina. You feel me? But it's just the way he coming at shit. It ain't helping. Okay? But it ain't hurting. Okay? But it's kind of like in the middle. All right. Past the point of no return, too. This is the energy of getting married. You got all the way until you say I do. You know what I mean? To get this teeter-totter situation or these butterflies you got with your marriage. You're getting married. Okay? And it's like you see your bride. Even when you see your bride in her gown and shit, it's like you seeing her on another level. Seven of Cups. Like she was already all that. But she's all that in the bag of chips. Like when she's walking down the aisle, she's like, damn. It's gonna be the mother of my kids, yo. Like, she gonna be a grandma on this motherfucker one day. Shit, like, that's all me. Like, fuck, this shit real as fuck, bruh. She here. Oh, shit. Did you say I do? It's like I do. Boom, you pass the point of no return. So, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Y'all motherfuckers is one. Ain't no two no more. Yeah? Yeah, you passed that two shit. Yeah. We going masculine here, bro. You, in regards to yourself subconsciously, like this is the masculine role, masculine energy. You in regards to yourself, you got the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed prison. Since the Death card is here, this is masculine energy. I think this is going somewhere. Pick another card. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, pick another card. If the King of Wands pop out, then it's perfect. Nope, Seven of Wands. So, masculine in regards to himself, self-consciously, he's still in that mental prison. But at least he knows he's in a mental prison. That's halfway out. The mental prison is knowing you in one. The thing with your masculine is like he's just spending one more night in this mental prison he been in. Like I say, he's gone past the point of no return. That's how he even got to the 8. He ain't at that 2 no more where he was pivoting. You know what I mean? He deep in the mental territory now. You know what I'm saying? So, Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, false ideology. Thinking somebody got your back when they don't. That's false insecurity. Building walls against your heart to keep it from getting broke, which is impossible because people can get over in under those, and putting blinders on your eyes to keep you from seeing something that's right in your face. Like trying to not see some shit. That's the Seven of Swords, secrets. Eight of Swords is keeping secrets. Or not keeping it 100. Or not letting people keep it 100 with you. This is why I love my job and what I do, because like I say, I could tell a chick some shit she ain't never heard in her motherfucking life from no nigga, from no man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I ain't your man, number one. Ha! Number two, you came to me for help. It ain't like I'm talking to you crazy, but if it gets to the point where I gotta come at you from, you know what I'm saying, from a manly perspective here, respect that. Like, I ain't gonna take no disrespect. You ain't finna, I don't know, order me about like I'm Genie in Aladdin or some shit like that. It don't work like that. Alright? You gotta shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up real quick. I'm not saying shut the fuck up because this is how I talk to females. I'm saying shut the fuck up because you need to shut the fuck up right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Number one. Number two, I know niggas don't talk to you like this, especially your nigga. But take heed to what I'm saying. Alright? what you even call for. It's a whole nother story, you know what I'm saying? Some people need reality checks. That's all I was saying with this shit. Masculine, you might be in a self-imposed prison because you ain't around motherfuckers that's gonna tell your ass what it is. Like, you ain't around family. You ain't around motherfuckers who really know who you is. You know what I'm talking about? So, you need to stop coming at family like you be coming at the people you know. You don't fuck with family enough to even be coming at family like they strangers on the motherfucking street or something. A lot of people be in prison. Aside from the self-imposed prison, we got the Three of Pentacles. This is you know what I'm saying, and another person doing some shit. This is what you wanted. I think this is part of your dream come true. Because this was a dream come true for a karmic situation not too long ago. I just take this as the same situation except with your divine feminine, clarifying that is the Seven of Wands, internal conflict. What's internal conflict? That's dealing with your woes, your drama, your wounds, your inner turmoil. You personally dealing with that shit. How do you deal with it? You acknowledge it. You let things go. You really evaluate your life. You really analyze your situation, the thoughts you thinking. I mean, emotions and feelings you feeling, the energy you in, the shit you doing, the shit you got from what you've been doing. You know what I mean? All this shit is taken into account. That's dealing with your inner conflict. Being alone, you need to be alone. Leaving people alone, you don't feel like being by yourself. Leaving shit alone or disciplining yourself or weaning yourself off some shit you really don't feel like weaning yourself off right now. Like, whatever the fuck you need to do it. Because once you heal yourself, you can proceed to the next stages of ascension, right? A lot of people are stuck in the 5 of Wands. They just too busy dealing with other people's shit that they ain't even got a crack at their own self yet. And that's a whole nother story. That's all subconscious. Masculine, you finally getting what you want. You know what I'm saying? Post whatever you just wrapped up. All right. Appreciate that. Move applicably. As far as yourself, you need the Lucy Liu energy. Lucy Liu from Kill Bill. You know what I'm saying? You need the energy of being 10 toes the fuck down on the mental direction you're going right now. This is not swaying your mental direction. You want to do something, this is doing it. Say you want to go somewhere, go there. You say you want to be with someone, be with them. You say you don't care what people think anymore, all right, move as such. You say there's no fear anymore, be fearless. You say you ain't scared, well, get bucked. You know what I'm saying? Get bucked, get bucked. Get bucked, get bucked, get bucked. Get bucked, you know what I'm saying? Get with the shits, period. Be serious. Be so serious people know you ain't playing. And repeat that shit 2 times. Be serious people know you ain't playing. That's the direction you need to be moving in life, whatever direction you're going in. Put more smoke on that. We got the world. If anything needs to be clear in the world, it's the mental direction that you're going. That needs to be clear. One thing I can't say about my life, that's very clear. I ain't moving in the not only in the mental direction, motherfucker, I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm ascending in a direction to where the whole world know exactly how I'm bumming. You know what I'm talking about? And the spiritual community. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all know what I ain't with. You feel me? There's no confusion there. You know what I'm saying? I've been anchored and sturdy in my shit since I've been on here. I ain't switched the sway yet. Or got influenced by some other shit that got me going in another direction. I'm going in one direction because there's only one right way. That's up. Masculine, stay up. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay in the direction this motherfucking sword is pointed to, you'll always be away from the world. Like I say, you can be in the world all day, but make sure you go home sometimes. Zion. You know what I'm saying? That's where God at. That's where your feminine at. That's where purpose at. That's where the kingdom is. That's where you get your divine knowledge from. That's where you heal yourself at. That's where you find peace. You know what I'm saying? Home. Earth is just a motherfucking hotel. Go home sometimes. You being in the world all day is like I said, you got a nice ass home. But you want to, it's like, my friend, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Big homie. It's just like, you know, he lived in Vegas, worked there for like 30 years and shit. So it's just like, what he'll do is just like stay at hotels. Like, you know what I mean? He just stay at hotel. I mean, he could do that. But it's like, man, don't you feel like being back at the crib? Like, you do got a crib. Remember, you got to clean this motherfucker and shit like that, dude. Like, you know? It's just like, it's appealing to have your bed made for you and clean and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you in a motherfucking hotel. There's certain shit you can't do in a hotel that you can do in your home. It's all God's saying here. Moving on. Wrapping this up, we got the Two of Pentacles here. Masculine, you subconsciously, you just focused on one thing. Once again, it's a reverb. Ten of Swords. Whatever the fuck this Two of Pentacles was previously, before this permanent ending, it ain't there no more. So whatever this is something new. Or something that's always been there that you're coming to. Put more smoke on this Two of Pentacles. This is you and something being in the same space. Two peas in a pot. You being close to somebody. Y'all being in the same, like I said, it's close. It's closer than close. Clarifying that, we got the Six of Wands. This is winning. Once again, it's the same energy you had with the Devil last week. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you switched. I take it as you coming on home. I don't see the Four of Wands out here. I don't see union, reunion, and recognition out here. But what I do see is you and another person being back in each other's space and victories and celebrations happening because of that. And final smoke on that. Five of Cups. This is loneliness. This is emotional isolation. Once again, this is you finding your buddy. Your buddy. You know what I mean? Your right hand man. Your bestie. The person that understands you the most. It's like I tell my twin all the time. It's like, boy, you ain't never gonna find a motherfucker that's gonna speak highly as you as I do, respect you as highly as I do, admire you as highly as I do. It's like I look at you like a motherfucker like you, like Malcolm X or Frederick Douglass or, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad Gandhi or some shit. Like I really look at my twin on a high light, like holy, divine. Even though he in the world acting a goddamn fool with his motherfucker. But that's my dude. That shit is never gonna change. And I say all the time, find another motherfucker that looks at you in the same light as I do or higher. You'll never find fuck out of here ever. You know what I'm saying? That's the little shit you masculines need to kind of recognize when it comes to the type of level of how your twin flame fuck with you. Your feminine fuck with you on a level ain't nobody ever gonna fuck with you. Recognize. Final card in this message, Four of Swords. This is being in your head. This is the doorway that the devil comes in. So, gotta pick another card and I already know how you bumming. Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. This is being on your job. This is being exactly where you need to be. You being paired up with this person is right where you need to be. And this person is definitely your feminine because she all in your reading. And she looking at everything that's going on right now. And final smoke, final word in your card, we got the Knight of Cups. So, masculine. Warning. This ain't 3 red cards to be a warning, but this is the final message. Just because, like, Four of Swords is the doorway. So I don't mind. It's too much rest and relaxation. That's too much chilling. This is how the devil enters. Usually when you're masculine is in low level energies, he leaves this door cracked for the devil to come in. The devil is his best friend, his bestie, the person who was at this slot not too long ago. So now it's like you getting back to your feminine, back close, back in touch, back in cahoots. And it's like you ain't leaving the door open, like cracked like you used to, but you do got the door open just in case the devil wants to come and play. But it's kind of like you've been very juvenile, okay? Action-wise and emotional-wise about this door. Like it was small, low-level energy you was attached to with this whole devil doorway shit. Now you in like divine territory with it, but it's juvenile. It's like the energy of Anakin Skywalker right before he turned into Darth Vader. Motherfucker was going through some tough shit. It's a lot of important shit that happened right in this transition. It's the same story that happened with Lucifer. I mean, it didn't happen exactly like Star Wars, but I mean, if you really want to look at Lucifer in any light on goodness, I ain't saying he good at all. Fuck him for what he did to my motherfucking master. Fuck you talking about my Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's like he was Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? Bright morning star. He was Anakin Skywalker. Now, motherfucker's Darth Vader, given his actions. Given what manifested. It's the reason why we're isolated from God. Because of this motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at the end of the motherfucking day, imagine what the Star Wars series would have been if Anakin Skywalker would have died. Anakin Skywalker. Okay, you've been to the dark side. You survived it. I locked the door. Masculine. Okay? You just had a whole, you just lost a lot. Fucking with the devil, i.e. your karmic feminine, i.e. the monkey on your back, i.e. whatever you chain to or whom's ever chained to you. Free yourself. Lock that door. Okay? That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Feminine situation coming up right now. Please stay tuned. Holla back at your boy.